How are you guys doing? This is Martin from Gardens for Life. I just want to make a quick video on Jerusalem artichokes and how easy it is to harvest them once you plant them into a mulched garden bed. And just a couple of things about Jerusalem artichoke. They're also known as sunchoke because they're actually in the sunflower family. They're a tuberous sunflower, and they can quite take over a patch of ground, so you'd want to plant them somewhere where you can sort of control them, but they do take over the place in a good way because you can't eat the tubers, but there is inulin in the tuber, and that's why they're known as fartichoke as well, because you cannot digest inulin, but that's why it makes for a great food for diabetics as well. And you can eat them as normal at the end of the winter, because the inulin will have converted into sugar at that point, just to grow new leaves. Now, let's take a look what we've got here. This is one of the old stems. You can pull them up a bit like yakon. Let's see what variety is that. So these are actually the nice ones. They have a smooth skin and you can easily peel them, because they're not so knobbly like some of the other varieties anyway. So let's see how many there's in it. Geez, there's a big one. Check that one out. Sometimes we always try to post you guys out the for anyone ordering on our website, we like to post you guys out the biggest we can, whatever we can fit in the envelope, and for the weight of it as well, for the post. Well, here's a different one. There's a red one. That's a red fusio. Don't really know how to pronounce the name. Here's another one. That's from a different plant, of course, because it's a different variety. They're very easy to harvest. Look, I hardly even get dirty hands. The soil is very malleable, and we didn't even dig it. We just put material on top. There's a good few in it. Sure, this whole patch of ground now, there's more tubers than there is soil, and we find it quite hard. There's a big one. We find it quite hard to cover all the tubers with soil when they get exposed, because we even have to sometimes bring in a bit of wood chips just to throw on top. There's more. So I'd say that's probably just about one plant there. Can you see that, guys? Can you see that properly? Look at that. How many tubers there's in that. And that was in 2 minutes of harvesting. I didn't even try. Here's the other variety. Now they're a different variety. They're red. There's another one. And look at the size of that tuber. And probably about this time of the year, these will make for I don't know what people eat them in a restaurant. They do eat them in soup and that kind of thing, but I don't know if you can roast them a bit like oka and mashua. But sure, if you guys have any recipe ideas, please let us know. And sure, thanks for watching, and sure, leave a comment for us below. Thanks a million. Bye bye.